Ooh, welcome to Titus Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is December the 6th, 2023. We're going to be talking about NXT because we got some matches that got added to NXT Deadline. But, ladies and gentlemen, the sad part, the North American Championship match got changed. Wesley was the number contender. He won the Fatal 4-Way match, but we heard that he got injured and he needs back surgery. So, ladies and gentlemen, he had a segment saying that he's not able to compete on Saturday. He had a emotional speech and all that stuff. He's saying that when he does come back, he's going to take the title from whoever's the champion. But, ladies and gentlemen, Dominic came out and he talked about, oh, I'm sorry that you got injured, blah, 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 blah. But he thought he's going to have a day off on Saturday. But Wesley says, no, you're not having a day off. You have a match, but he pointed at the Titantron and Rey Mysterio popped up. It's not Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio is going to be in the corner of this person that's going to face Dominic Mysterio for the NXT North American Championship. And his name is Dragon Lee. Why? I have no idea why. Let's see what else matches I can tell you guys that wasn't part of a match. Carmelo Hayes versus Lexis King is going to be happening. And why this is happening? Because, ladies and gentlemen, remember we got that video of the NXT Anonymous, and it was Lexis King that attacked Trick Williams? But we had another video looking at Carmelo Hayes after he talking to Trick Williams. I think that's before the attack. And then he looked like he was taxing Lexis King to attack him. So it looks like he was working with Lexis King. And Mr. Trick Williams is not. He doesn't really believe Carmelo Hayes. And Carmelo Hayes is going to prove it by having a match on Saturday against Alexis King. Ava is going to Shawn Michaels' office right now. Not right now, but she's going to Shawn Michaels' office to make it official. I guess she's working with Shawn Michaels because she made another match official as well. So that match is going to happen on Saturday as well. And we heard there's a pre-show match. It will be Axiom versus Nathan Frazier. Do I care for this match? This match happened too many times. Even happened on NXT as well. But, ladies and gentlemen, we got our... I should go to our thing here. Not a lot of segments happened, but we did have the face-to-face between Baron Corbin and Dragunov. And we have the NXT Women's Iron Survivor Challenge competitors in a segment. In a Byron Saxon's segment. I forgot what they call it. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Paula Hanley versus Thea Hale versus Roxanne Perez versus Kiana James. And ladies and gentlemen, at the end, Kiana James and Roxanne Perez put themselves through announce table. They were on top of the barricade, and ladies and gentlemen, they were fighting and pushing each other off into the announce table to end their chances at the Iron Survivor Challenge. And ladies and gentlemen, Thea Hale almost had the win with a roll-up, but the winner of that match and heading to Iron Survivor Challenge is Paula Hanley. And then, ladies and gentlemen, we got Lola Vice versus Tatum Paxley. And the winner of that match was Lola Vice. Because, ladies and gentlemen, will Lola cash in her Breakout Star contract thing on Laura Valkyria? But Lopez says she might cash in on the WWE Women's Tag Team titles because they're a tag team. But I don't know if that's what Lola Vice is going to do. The winner of that match was Lola Vice. Speaking of breakout tournaments, we got, ladies and gentlemen, we got the men's, and it's starting next week. I have no idea who are they. There was a lot of new guys. I don't know any of these guys from the DPW. Because there's some guys that got signed, the world champion in DPW. I do not know their names. So, there's only one guy I know, Oba Fami, something like that. The big giant guy that made his debut, like, in the spring break-in. Something like that, like, a year ago. Yeah, so he's going to be in there. A whole bunch of people are going to be in there. I'm going to be trying to figure out people's names, when we do these videos, because I don't know anyone's name now. But ladies and gentlemen, we have Roxanne Perez and Kiana James are going to the training room to get a checkup. But ladies and gentlemen, Kiana James did not know that Roxanne Perez was on the next bed in the trainer's office. But she talked to the one of the newcomers, that she says, the next time I see Roxanne Perez, I'm going to destroy her. And Roxanne says, yeah, you're going to do that. And then they had a brawl in the trainer's office until Ava tried to break it up. And she says, you two have a problem with each other. I'm going to go to Shawn Michaels to make it official at Saturday. And ladies and gentlemen, she made it official. She got it. But ladies and gentlemen, it's not a normal match. It's going to be a steel cage match. So that's going to be interesting to watch. Roxanne Perez versus Miss Kiana James. We had, I think I forgot a match, Axiom versus Nathan Frazier. Nobody won that match because after the summit with the women's division, when we thought it was over, but they all came out still brawling with each other and kind of stopped the match between Axiom and Nathan Frazier. That's why we're getting this match in the pre-show, because nobody won on NXT. So we're going to see who's going to be better one, Axiom or Nathan Frazier. I did not put it on my list. So we got Alpha Academy versus Metaphor in a mixed tag team, 6-person tag team match. Otis, Chad Gable, and Maxine Dupree versus Lash Legend, Noam Dar, and Oro Mensah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the biggest thing that happened, Lash Legend picked up Otis and slammed him. Holy moly, because we all thought Maxine was the strong one. She did the pull-ups, whatever you want to call it, and by holding Akira Tozawa and doing the up, down. But no, Lash Legend takes her out. Takes out Otis. But the winner of that match was Alpha Academy. And ladies and gentlemen, we had Tyler Bate versus Eddie Thorpe versus Joe Coffey versus Carmelo Hayes in the last chance to be in the Iron Survivor Challenge. And ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match, it was a very decent fatal four-way match. But the winner of that match was Tyler Bates. He's going to the thing. And then the rest of the guys came out. Dijak, Braun Breaker, Trick Williams, all the guys that was in the Iron Survivor Challenge that did qualify, they came out and they start brawling each other. I think Eddie Thorpe was in there. No, Eddie Thorpe was in this match. Never mind. Everybody brawled each other, but ladies and gentlemen, and then that ended. And then we had the face-to-face between Baron Corbin and Dragunov. And ladies and gentlemen, Happy Corbin is trying to make Dragunov mad. Try and talk about his family. He walked away from his family to do this, to do wrestling, and he's trying to make him angry. Dragunov throwing his chair. He's getting angry, and he's trying to make himself cool, because if he does get angry, he told Baron Corbin this match would not happen at Deadline, because Baron Corbin will put his ego in the ambulance. And then he flips the table, and then Corbin says, I want you to get angry. He says, I will help you. He sets up the table, and he says, I will turn my back, turn away from you, that you could attack me. He is trying to get under his skin. And looks like Dragunov was about to attack him. He turns him around, and he gives him a hug. And he says some words in his ear. And looks like Corbin is a little scared. And then, ladies and gentlemen, at the end, we got the rest of the Iron Survivor Challenge men's coming out, still brawling. And then, ladies and gentlemen, they all brawled, and Braun Breaker put Trick Williams through a table. But Tyler Bate was the only one that's standing tall when he knocked out Mr. Dijak. But, ladies and gentlemen, I wonder what's going to happen on NXT Deadline. I won't be watching this match because I'm going to Impact Wrestling. But I will be looking at the social media, see who won what match. And if I do a video on Final Resolution, I will tell you guys about that. And I will tell you guys who won the NXT Deadline. Who is the number one contender for the NXT Championship. and for the women's championship as well. I believe this is a number contendership. I believe so. I think so. I don't know as far as Stand and Deliver. I think it is. But they might have another special edition of NXT like they normally do, like Halloween Havoc, Spring Breakin'. I don't know what they have. I don't know what they do. New Year's Evil is happening, so maybe they will have a shot at the New Year's Evil. Ladies and gentlemen, it's almost the end of the year. It's almost 2024. Crazy things is happening. So ladies and gentlemen, if you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell. We still have no updates about 2K24. I will be happy if it comes for Xbox One, PS4, all consoles. I will be happy for that because I get to play 2K24. I'm not buying the new Xbox right now. If it comes on Xbox One, I'll be happy. I will be buying it. I don't know if I'm going to pre-order it. I don't know if I'm going to do that. I just need to find out what's the pre-order bonus, what we get out of it. If it's a wrestler, if it's you get arenas, you get some more cool things, more than Bad Bunny. I'm sorry to say it. I'm sorry, Bad Bunny, but hey, he's good in the game. Bad Bunny is good. I had a Survivor Series, and he was the last man standing, and he wouldn't stop kicking out. He won't stop kicking out of my things. He was almost a sole survivor. Like seriously, I don't know how Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny is not a big overall, and this guy wanted to stay down. He didn't have resistance, whatever it's called, the thing that helps you kick out faster. He puts like two buttons, Y and I got a controller here. RT. I'm not good with the labels. I can't remember the labels. So RT and Y, that thing, and it helps you kick out. You don't have to like get into the red box. You push that and it kick out automatically. So yeah, but Bad Bunny didn't have that, and he wanted to stop being annoying. I was on hard, but it was Bad Bunny. I beat him before multiple times, but he wanted to go away. Like seriously, it was like almost a Soul Survivor match. Soul Survivor. But ladies and gentlemen, like I said in 2K24, I'm hoping it is going to be Xbox One. I want to know who's going to be in the game because some people got released. Edge is in AEW now. We definitely know he's not going to be in the game. But we do have some new guys that came back to WWE and not on 2K23 yet. Like Bronson Reed. Can we play as Scarlett? We got a whole bunch of NXT stars. And ladies and gentlemen, we got CM Punk. And they could put some legends that would never been on the game for a while. Since maybe 2K20. I hope they bring like Ric Flair back, but he's on AEW, so I don't think they will put him back. Because he's on AEW right now. So I have no idea what's going to happen there, but there's some legends that they could put in there. Maybe they're Hall of Famers that they're going to put in this year's. They did it before in 2K16. That all the Hall of Famers that they had, I think they started in 2K16. And they did it in like 2K18 as well. All their Hall of Famers they had, they put them in the game. That's why the Hardys was in there. The Rock and Roll Express was in the game. I think the Von Erichs was in the game as well when they were in the Hall of Fame. So yeah, I'm hoping that they do that. They do a future pack for NXT stars. I'm hoping that we get some good superstars. I'm hoping there's more women to be in there, like legendary women. They only gave us one, and that's E. Torres. And then we had to download on Community Creations for the rest of the ladies. That's what I did, because I did an old school show on one of the universe modes, and I didn't have that much women for my women's division, so I had to download. And when some women got released, then I put them on there. Still not enough. So, yeah, I'm hoping that they bring more women in the DLCs. But I don't think there's gonna be a lot of NXT women's right now because they put a lot of NXT women in there. But I'm hoping that Bronson Reed gets it in there. Because I'm getting tired. I had to get downloads when he should be in the game. There's a lot of wrestlers. I'm hoping CM Punk is in there. I hope he does the same thing. I hope they do the same thing they did with Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes made his return last year. I believe it was last year, 2022. He made his return last year, and he just got right into the game. I'm hoping CM Punk made his return this year, and he gets in the game next year. I'm hoping. So, yes. That's all for me today. If you guys enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Hit that like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys for AEW results. That's all for me today. Time is out. Bye!